Hey, what's up, dudes? Staxers here, and welcome back to NHL 18 franchise mode. This is our simulation series that I'm currently doing at the moment, and as you can tell, Brock Boeser, he's doing incredible for me. He has 64 points, 24 goals, and 40 assists. And basically, Brock Boeser is practically one of the main reasons why Vancouver is currently in a playoff position. They're currently sitting in the wild card spot, but we still do have a month. I don't think we should be going for the playoffs, so I'm gonna make a couple trades here. It is coming close to trade deadline, so we're gonna want to make a couple trades. Okay, now this trade was suggested by Dad782. He's one of my good buddies. If you guys have a chance, or if anyone watches this video, do go check his videos out. He does a very good franchise series that he's running for the Montreal Canadiens. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. But other than that, we're gonna make this trade here. It was suggested by him. Now Edler, he has 2 years. He's a top 4 tier defenseman, and he's a +10 this year for us. So what I'm thinking is that we're gonna want to trade him to a contending team here, and a team that actually wants him. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to search through these teams, and we're going to find a good place for Edler. Alrighty, dude. So we're going to give this a trade a go. Honestly, I don't need any young prospects at the moment. I think I'm pretty good with the prospects I have, defensively and whatnot. Honestly, well, I think we need a right winger maybe, but those are being, the right side in the AHL is being taken up by some left wingers, so we're just gonna go ahead and get some draft picks here. I got the 2nd and 4th from this year, and then 3rd from next year, because I know that for a fact that how many picks or steals are gonna be in the first draft here, so we want to get some picks from the next draft and see if this turns out. So we're gonna see if this turns out. Hopefully it does. Okay, it's done deal. Awesome. So Edler's gone. It's time to grab. Let's see. So I want to give Goddard a chance, and then I also want to give Demko a chance. We're gonna give Demko a chance. We're gonna make one more trade for a goaltender that we can use down in the AHL. Okay, dude. So I went ahead and I switched the lines. We're gonna have Ben Hutton taking all the ice time here, in hopes that he starts to grow. We also got Michael Delzato taking over for Alexander Edler. Sorta. Ben Hutton is really taking over for him, but Delzato's taking the remainder of the ice time pretty much. And then also gonna get rid of UC Jokinen. We're gonna put Brandon Sutter up here. I know he's a centerman. Maybe he can guide Marcus Granlund here. Then we're going to switch UC Jokinen out for Goddard, so we don't have to worry about that. Goddard, he's just going to get the 4th line ice time for now. Maybe if he does well for us, we'll switch him up for like penalty kill minutes or something like that, but just for the moment, we're going to leave him down on the 4th line. Alrighty, dude, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the rebuild pretty much. We're going to start signing some of our upcoming prospects, one being Michael DiPietro. He won the Memorial Cup, I think it was, with the Windsor Spitfires. So we're going to want to get him in here as a goaltender. And then, can I get Elias Pettersson here now? Let's see. Okay, yeah, so Elias Pettersson is in here now. And then we are also going to trade UC Jokinen. So I'm going to find a trade for UC Jokinen, and then I think that's all we're going to trade for the moment. I think that's all we have to trade. I want to keep this a little bit realistic, but I also want to have fun too at the same time. So yeah, I'm going to find a trade quickly. Okay, I'm going to give this trade a go. It's a 4th and 5th, or 2 4ths, my bad, from next year from Dallas. I don't think this one's going to go through there. The bars are pretty different, but we'll see what happens. No, it's not going to go through. 1/4? Nah. Let's go for a little more here. 4th and 7th from this year. See how that works. No, Not gonna happen. Okay, so 4th. Nope, that's not happening either. Okay, I'm trying to oversell UC Yokin is what they're trying to tell me. Okay, 5th and a 7th. Well, let's go through. This is a no-brainer to say yes to. I don't know. I think our locker room pretty happy that trade happened. Let's go to edit lines quickly. Okay, dudes, I just wanted to see who was scratched at the moment, and we actually do have enough room for a couple more players here. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. So we're gonna grab some younger dudes. One being Thatcher Demko. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Where's Michael DiPietro? Is he still underage at the moment? Okay, I'm gonna go check this out quickly. So scratched. Oh, okay. That's a little weird. No sign of DiPietro or Elias Pettersson. I guess we're gonna have to wait till next year, but that's okay. We got him signed. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to switch this up quickly. Okay, dude, so I think I got it all set up now. Definitely don't want Mangani, actually. I want to give Shapur as much ice time as I can because he's our only growing center prospect at the moment. And although he's not set to come out like anything big, we want to get the best out of any prospect that we use, let's be honest. And that way their trade value, it goes up at least a little bit. But yeah, this is all set up now. I do want to give one of these left wingers a chance, to be honest, but that would mean having to scratch Reed Boucher, who has been doing pretty good this season. He's a +2, and he has 6 points in 16 games played, so I don't really feel like scratching the guy, especially if he's doing good. I really gotta figure out who I wanna, let's see. I'm gonna go to my roster moves quickly. Okay, and then we're actually going to call up Thatcher. He is ready now. Okay. And then I also want to call up... The Tyler Mott doesn't have to go through any waivers, and he's... You know what, we're going to give him a chance. We're going to call him up just for now. We might give him a chance in the lineup at some point, depending on how Brandon Sutter does there. And then we are also going to get rid of... Or scratch, sorry. Nilsson, he only has 2 years, and if he loses Morel, then no big deal. He doesn't have that long of a contract. And I also think Markstrom is kind of better. So Thatcher Demko is going to be in the lineup for the remainder of the season. Alrighty, dude, so all the lines are set up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sim the rest of the season here. And we're going to see where Vancouver Canucks land off there. Let's see. Let's go to the 9th. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to simulate the rest of this. I'm pretty curious to see how Thatcher does in the cage there. I'm also curious how Gaudette turns out and whatnot. So we're going to edit our trade block quickly. Take Sutter off. Let's just empty all these. I mean, trade deadline is done and over with. We won't need to edit this stuff until the end of the season anyways, so let's just leave it blank for now. Jake Virtanen. Is it time to give Virtanen some extra ice time too? I think so. No, he's already on the penalty kill. Same with Gagne. Although Gagne we can switch with Golovin and then attempt to grow Golovin defensively, I guess. I don't know. Actually, we'll hold off on that until like near the end of the season, maybe. Eric Grieber. Yeah, no chance. Sorry, buddy. So 3-0 against New York. 2-1 loss in Nashville, which is good. We want to be losing, kind of. Okay, I gotta look at the draft class also. Let's look for a defenseman. Let's look at the draft class pretty quick here. Let's quickly check it. Okay, dude, so here's the draft class. Of course, Rasmus Dahlin is set to go first, as it should be. But, yeah, here we have the draft class, and as you can tell, Quinn Hughes is in here. I added him to the game also. He's one of the guys I added. Same with Brady Tkachuk and who else did I add? Wallstrom. I added Wallstrom. There's a couple other guys, I just don't want to mention them. Anyways, I think I want to go for Quinn Hughes here, to be honest. Because Vancouver did pick him as their first pick there this year, I want to try to get Quinn Hughes. But if I have a chance to get someone like Dahlin or someone better, then we'll go for that other pick. But other than that, I think I'm going to make it my decision to go for Quinn Hughes here. Check it out, dudes. So I think it was a good decision calling Thatcher Demko up. He definitely is ready for that backup role. .937 save percentage in his first game, and his first game's a win. He makes 30 saves and he holds a fort. That's awesome. Okay, so as you can tell from the standings here, Calgary has a 1 point ahead of us. They're in the wild card spot at the moment, but they do have a game in hand, so that's not very good for us. I don't think so. I mean, I really wish Anaheim would step up their game and actually be competitive. Sadly, I don't know, we might make a playoff appearance here in the first year, which I don't want, but it might happen here for some reason. Yeah, it's very odd if that happens. I did a little switch up to the lines to see if that would derail this team at the moment, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. When it continues simulating. Oh wow, injury. Okay. This is kind of crazy. I went to best lines and looks like Elias Pettersson is down here. It's pretty interesting. Cool, so Elias Pettersson is here at the moment. That's awesome. Okay, let's continue this simulation. So now we're starting to lose. This is kind of a good sign. I don't want to be contenders this year, but we do get, I mean, the games that we're winning, it looks like we're winning by like big number scores. Like, looks like our players are scoring quite a bit in the games that we win. I'm gonna go to best lines. No, maybe not actually. Who am I gonna take out here? Let's take out him. He's not growing at all anyway, so let's just take him out. Archibald. Throw him over there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so the games that we're winning by high scores, and like when we lose, we lose pretty badly, it seems like too. Okay, continuing this simulation, we beat Dallas 3-2, Anaheim 3-2 win. Okay, we gotta switch this up again. One of the more annoying things is when the players start to get injured near like the end of the season. Okay, we're winning way too much. Are we in the playoffs? Do not tell me we're in the playoffs. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, Los Angeles can get in the playoffs, but this is not what I want. How do I make them stop? How is this even possible that we're contenders at this moment? I am so confused. You know what, actually, I think I know how to derail this. Honestly, dude. We're putting Thatcher Demko in. Okay, we're gonna advance day. Advanced day. I don't know how this team is a contender, but for some reason they are. I guess this is the real life version of like if Brock Boeser didn't get injured or anything like that. So yeah, let's put Thatcher Demko in. He hasn't been doing very good. Can I get a loss? Can I get an L? Well, Pouliot is injured. That's not good. Let's put Tyler Martin just for the hell of it. Cool. Okay, so a loss there. Let's put Demko in again. Who's injured for some reason. I have no idea why he's injured. Advance. He's fully healed. Wait, what? Okay, advance, stay again. Okay, I really want to lose this one. I don't know if Calgary has another game or anything like that, but we might be in the playoffs for some reason here. If we make the playoffs, then that's okay too, I guess. I mean, I guess the Sedins can have a chance at playing in the playoffs again, but from what it looks like, I don't think we made the playoffs, which I'm pretty happy. No, we didn't. Okay, we didn't make the playoffs. I've never been more happy in my life for some reason. I don't know why I'm happy about that, but that was the goal. We wanted to tank, and we want to get a decent pick in the draft here. Even if we don't get a good pick, we're going to get a better pick than we would have if we were in the playoffs. So that pans out as it is. So I'm going to go after Quinn Hughes in the draft here. Okay, down to the down to the comments. I'll just say comments. Down to the comments we go. We have Elias Pettersson in the lineup, if I haven't mentioned that before. I think I have. I'm giving him as much ice time as I can because he's the medium elite 19-year-old prospect that we have here. And then we have Gauntz, Chaput, and Magna on the second line. We have Dave, Nick Dowd, Archibald taking on the third line. And then there's Brendan Woods, Joseph LeBate, and Griffin Molino. Then we got Patrick Weirkosh, Alex Biega, Oli Olevi, Dylan Bugaz, and then these guys here. In the cage, we got Bachman and Felix Sandstrom. I feel like I should send down Demko, maybe. Should I? Should we keep him up here? He only had one win. Okay, I'm going to send him down. Now that he's played the full season. I don't know if this is going to affect his like morale or anything like that. And how he does in the future. But we're going to send him down and he's going to get some ice time. Down with their Comets there. Oh, we got to switch this. Oopsies. Bring Nielsen back in there. Then we're going to switch out Felix Sandstrom for Thatcher Demko and give him the starting role there. I actually feel like putting Nick down on the fourth line for some reason. And I can get like the best growth out of this dude right here. Wow, 11 goals, 9 assists. But then again, Nick Dowd has like 40 points, which is insane. Okay, that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to simulate to the draft now. I'm not too worried about the Comets there. They seem pretty loaded on the prospects and whatnot. I wouldn't be surprised if the Comets win. I wouldn't be, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to simulate to the draft. Yeah, simulate to draft. And I'm pretty familiar with the draft class. Like, I know who's what potential pretty much. I know who not to draft for this draft, hopefully. But they do switch up the lottery. Like, they switch up how... Okay, never mind. They switch up the steals. That's what I meant to say. Like the steals that you get in the draft, those get switched up every time you make a new franchise mode. Okay, so I gotta do a lot of line changes here. Who was that got injured? I'm not even sure, to be honest. Let's put Nick Dowd in there. He deserves the ice time. There you go. Awesome, awesome. Oh, whoops. I gotta quit doing that. Scouting. Let's go to scouting, and we're gonna scout. Which area is it? Let's try See, I need defensemen, I know that. Specifically a right-handed defenseman. Or even a left-hander. Okay, those defensemen have already been scouted. Okay, let's sim to the draft now. Okay, I'm not going to stop simulation, no need to. Louis Eriksson, he's finally back from injury. Kind of happy he was out for the whole season. No offense to the guy. But, I have a different idea in mind for next year. So Michael Chaput, he's injured also or he's back from injury, sorry. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put him in. We're not yeah, we're going to keep Nick Dowd on like whatever extra minutes he's getting. He does kind of deserve it. Chaput, he can just take on that second line role. Just for now. I really believe the Comets are going to win this one. For some reason. And if they don't win, then that's surprising. Okay, so I was totally wrong. So the Comets lost in the Calder Cup finals. Pretty insane. That's all good though. It's all good. I know there's some steals from this area. The League, I guess. Okay, so the playoffs have ended. Stanley Cup champions, Edmonton Oilers. The Calder Cup champions, the Comets, lost to the San Diego Gulls. They must have a very, very good team over there, I'd imagine. And Brock Boeser, he had 84 points in 82 games. That's insane. Where's Vancouver? We're 14th pick. That's not too bad. I actually want to look at this quickly. Totally forgot to look at this. Brock Boeser, he's 87 overall. That's really good stats. He's going to be ready for next year for sure. So 34 goals, 50 assists, plus 13, and he's over a point per game. Like a little bit over. He only had 2 more points than he did games played, which is absolutely insane. Sven Baertschi had a year. 71 points, plus 16. He'll probably be our first line left winger for next year. Bo Horvat, he had an incredible year also. 68 points, plus 15. This line was basically carrying the team. To the Stanley Cup playoffs. We almost made it, but then I put Thatcher Demko in and he kind of derailed that train. So Daniel Sedin, 50 points, plus 8. And then Henrik was right behind him with 10 less points, 40 points, plus 7. Now, I don't know if these two will be back next season. That'd be cool if they didn't retire in this series right here and they continue to play. I will definitely sign them if that's the case. Or if you guys want me to, I guess. I don't know. And then we have Godolbin, who had 30 points. He was a -1. So he definitely needs to work on his defensive plays and whatnot. Sam Gagner, 29 points. He was on the second line for the most part of the season. Then we had Louis Eriksson, who was injured for the half of the season. He only had 28 points, so he probably could have got 40 points pretty much this year, somewhere around there. If he continued to play, that definitely would have put us in the playoff picture, but unfortunately that's not the case. Marcus Granlund, he was a -15, holy crap. So we're going to have to definitely work on him for next year. Get him some good line mates. Brandon Sutter, he was a -8. He played the fourth line for the majority of the season. Then we bumped him up to that third line there. Jake Virtanen, 20 points, -9. So this is one of the players I think I'm going to have to give a little more extra ice time for him to start to grow a lot better. Okay, so Chris Tanner, 17 points, plus 4. Then we got Ben Hutton. He was -22, but he had 14 points, and he actually starting to grow. He grew higher than Alexander Edler there. I think Edler was only 82. Reed Boucher, he had 14 points and a -1 on that fourth line there. He kind of took over when Louis Eriksson went down, and he was in the lineup ever since. Derek Pouliot, he had 16 points. Sorry, 14 points. He was a +16, so I think I might give him a try on the second line pairing there. I don't know. We'll see though, depending on how he grows this off season. Okay, Stetcher, he had 11 points, -8. He was used for the top 4 position the entire season. So I'm kind of expecting him to grow a little bit because of that, like his poise and all that. But you never know on that. Good Branson, he had 8 points, +12. He was a really good shutdown defenseman for us on that top 6 pairing. Gaudette, he stepped in as soon as, who was it? Jokinen got traded. I think it was Jokinen. Yeah, he stepped in as soon as Jokinen got traded and took on that that fourth line there. He had 7 points and he was a -5. That's not bad. That's pretty good for a fourth line center. He'll definitely be back next season. Del Zotto, 3 points, -11. He didn't do good at all this season, although he was on that top 4 pairing. And then Tyler Mott and Dorsett. Cool. Awards. Let's check out the awards quickly. So, of course, the Stanley Cup champions, the Edmonton Oilers. So, I guess the dynasty starts now. Maybe. Never know. President's Trophy, Tampa. Of course, Oilers, Clarence. And then Prince of Wales Trophy, Toronto. Wow, okay, Toronto. Got some young teams stepping up here. So Art Ross Trophy goes to Stamkos. Hart Memorial goes to Stamkos also. The James Norris goes to Victor Hedman. Lady Byng goes to Nikita Kucherov. So all these trophies are going to Tampa Bay Lightning. There it is. Calder Memorial Trophy goes to Brock Boeser. That's awesome. That's exactly what I was aiming for. So Brock Boeser, he got the Calder Memorial Trophy there. Congrats, dude. You deserve it. Honestly, I feel like he deserves it. Okay, so the Conn Smythe, it goes to Cam Talbot. I guess he really stood on his head in Edmonton there as they won the cup. Vezina goes to Vasilevsky. Same with the William M. Jennings Trophy. The Bill Masterton, it goes to Mark Method of the Dallas Stars. Wow. Awesome. The Frank J. Selke goes to Jordan Stull. Ted Lindsay goes to Steven Stamkos. He had a hat-trick of awards here. Holy cow. 3 awards. Must have had a crazy season. Maurice Richard goes to Alex Ovechkin for the 4th time. I think he's won more than that, maybe. I don't know. Could be wrong. Those are the awards, though. That's pretty decent. Alright, so here we are. We're at the draft, my dudes. So I think I'm going to do the draft and then maybe the resign phase. And then that will be it for this episode. But other than that, yeah, let's get right into this. Alright, dude, so for this draft, I don't plan on moving up in the draft at any point here. I think I'm pretty happy with the selections that I got. I know 14th overall is not the best selection, but maybe we can get like a medium elite goalie. I don't know. I know Quinn Hughes is set to go in the top 10, so I don't think we have a real good chance of getting him. But once again, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and simulate to our pick here. So while Boston wants Nilsson for... I'm accepting this. Yeah, I'm accepting this. I'm definitely accepting this trade. We're getting a 2nd round pick for Nilsson. I'm going to accept this. I mean, Thatcher Demko is kind of ready to take on that backup role anyways. Why not? Let's accept this. Yep. Okay, so where's Quinn Hughes? This is Quinn Hughes. Sadly, we don't get to pick him. And wow, that was a pick I was actually going to trade for. I was debating on trading for this pick, and I was actually looking at my prospect list and all that. That's okay. Yeah, so this is what the draft class looks like. It went Dallin to Chuck. Whoa. Okay then. Svechnikov, Veleno. That's a really weird. This is a weird draft. Zdena, Bolkvist, Wallstrom, Merkley, Hughes, Kapari, MacDonald, Kovanov, Smith, and then time to make our pick. Let's not waste any more time. Jet Wu. Yeah, this is it. This is a pick. And this is an actual legitimate pick that Vancouver made. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick Jet Wu. Welcome, Jet Wu, to the Vancouver Canucks. I know you're only 58 overall. You're a work in progress for sure, but we're going to make the best out of you. 17 years old. He's 6 foot tall. Wow. 200 pounds. So he definitely has a lot of progression, but yeah, like I said, we're going to make him work out. That's our first round pick there. Let's go ahead and simulate to our next pick. And I actually do want to check out who got picked after Jet Wu there. So Jet Wu, McIsaac, Hug, Ludstrom, Sutter, Krivosic, there's Olofsson, Minulan, Sokolov, Thomas, Bodine, Alexiev. That's a bad first round draft pick. Wow. Boeser, McLeod, Brendan Goulet, I think it's pronounced. Eggenberger. Okay, yeah, so that's the first round. Dobson. Okay, not many steals that I noticed yet, so I think there's a chance to get a steal here, hopefully. So we got a right-handed defenseman, so don't gonna look at any defenseman at the moment. How's Isaac Johnson here? Okay, I don't got any scouting done on him. Snap. So I really got to work on my scouting, it looks like. Curry. I know he's a top 9. I know that. Zebriev, McShane. I think he's top 9 also. For some reason, I feel like these guys are like bottom 6 or something like that. I have never seen this name before, I'll be honest. Should I try him? Okay, here's another centerman. Roberts. I don't know. I feel like I want to try this guy. Samuel Fajimo. I think that's how I'll pronounce it. 5'11", 200 pounds. And he shoots right-handed. Snap. Do I give him a try? Okay, hopefully this one doesn't slap me in the face. Okay, medium top 9. I'm not mad about that. Let's see what these guys pick after me. So medium top 9. There was a low elite, so that's not too good. Okay, we get another pick here, so you know what, actually I don't think this second round isn't very good. We have 2 more second round picks. I think I should make a trade here. I'm gonna get rid of one of these second round picks because I really don't believe this is a really good draft at all. Let's see, Boston 51st, 50. Okay, let's get rid of Boston's. So Arizona wants. So I want to see what rookie skaters they got. Maybe we can make her get a good steal out of them. Okay, no, they don't want to give up any of their rookie skaters. They don't either. Alright, dude, so we're going to give this trade a go. If it works out, then that's awesome. If we gotta add something else, that's okay too, but yeah, we gotta add something else. Let's see. So basically, Esa Lindell has a couple years before he hits his prime, so he's not in that exact potential just yet. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna trade for him. He definitely suits one of our needs at the moment, which is the need for a left-sided puck-moving defenseman, and he's a decent player. He's a decent player. His poise, I like his poise at 76, and he's considered a top 4 world defenseman. So he's basically taken over for Alexander Edler there. I feel like this is a good trade just because like the second round isn't very good. So yeah, there you go. It's considered a done deal. The second round isn't very good at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what they pick up. And as you can tell, they only picked up a medium top 9 potential players. So wasn't too worried about trading that pick away. I think we definitely won that trade. But I think we're actually going to make the pick for this one. So we got Nichushkin here. Yuri Nichushkin. He's a left-sided. Low bottom 6, so I don't think I want to pick him. Oleg Zamenov. I feel like this guy's a low elite for some reason. I really hope this isn't a medium bottom 6. Please do not fail me. Medium top 6. There you go. Now that's a second round pick. Let's go. Okay, A. O'Brien. Abraham O'Brien. Nice pick, nice pick. Okay, let's go to our next pick now. I'm going to quickly browse through the second round here. See if we missed anything. Pretty happy with that medium top 6 left winger pick right there. Yeah, we didn't miss too much, to be honest. There's Nichushkin. Curry, I knew he was a decent goalie. Kosarenkov. Okay, let's make our third pick here. Well, this guy has a crazy name. 6 foot, 181 pounds. This guy seems like he's going to be someone, like a good pick actually, maybe. Carter Robinson. Exact 83 slap shot power. No, we're not going to go with him. Charles Backman, 6'1", 183 pounds. Tyler, Vancouver Giants. No, I want to pick him. I want to pick him. I know he's a low top 6. I'm going to pick him. There you go. We got a homebound player. This guy is directly from the Vancouver Giants, so he doesn't even have to move anywhere. He's already in Vancouver. Awesome. I like that. Okay, so these guys are all medium bottom 6. I'm pretty happy I didn't pick any of these guys. Medium top 6. Yeah, so no real steals in the third round so far. We're going to go ahead and go up to our next pick here. This is in the 4th round. Did they make any steals here? Leonov, Anisimov. There's another low top 6 right there. And how many steals? If any, it's low potential steals. They got the red on them. Okay, let's search through here. Marcus Sekundiak. Left. I've never heard this name before, so left wing sniper. 6 foot 176. I'm gonna go for this guy. Gonna go for him. No, nothing. Medium bottom 6. That's okay. That's okay. Well, what happened to our 5th round pick? Must have traded away. Okay, so we're getting some steals here. Low elites. Low top 9s. Let's make our 6th round pick here. O'Flitten. No, I'm not going to take that guy now. His stats don't seem like they're going to pan out really good. Brian Lowry. Another left winger. Vladimir Fedorov. Let's see what this guy turns out to be. Low elite, there you go. So there's a steal right there. Low elite, Fedorov. Pretty happy I've chose him. Okay, now we got the 7th round here. Okay, someone already got the steal of this round, it looks like. Vaichelev, Shirokov. Okay, which one do I go for? Yeah, I'm gonna go for him. Let's see what he turns out to be. Low top 9. I can work with that. Okay, that's gonna do it for the draft. Pretty happy with our selections. Okay, so the last phase of this upload, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the resign phase. So let's go ahead and go into the contracts. And most of this is gonna be straightforward. We definitely want Sven Berchi back here. So we're gonna give him what he wants. He'll definitely say yes, I know that for a fact. So the Sedins do want to come back. Now, I'm not gonna fully sim past this resign phase. I'm basically gonna end it right after I pick the players that I want to keep, pretty much. But I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want the Sedins back for another year? They do want one more year, and they're considered second line forwards still. I feel like I can fit them into the lineup here. If you guys want them back, that's totally up to you guys. I can make it happen. But if you guys think we should let them go, then we let them go. But I see no reason of letting them go. I want them to retire in the Vancouver jersey. So, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Other than that, let's go ahead and let's re-sign all the players that I want to re-sign. So Golovin for sure. Demko is going to be that. Oh, he still has one more year. Granlund, we'll put him on the 3rd line center. Or maybe 4th line, because he's only considered depth now. Stetcher we're keeping for sure. Pouliot we'll also keep. He had a really good year. Wiekosh, let's see. Do we need him? I don't know. He's easily replaceable though. Vertan, and we're gonna give him a contract. We got Reed Boucher. Give him a contract. Let's see. Nick Dowd. I don't think we need any centermen down there, to be honest. I think we're pretty good. We got Michael Shepard, who will take the 1st line there in the AHL. Cole Castles. I'm not too sure actually. We'll qualify him a restricted free agent. 25 years old. Okay, so these guys also, maybe I should let go of these guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think I should let go of these guys. Because we do have other players who will turn out a lot better than them, like even these guys, medium bottom 6. Let's see. I want to get Jet Wu a contract. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll let these guys grow. I think I'm going to let most of these guys grow other than Fedorov. He's a low elite. I want to get him in here as soon as possible. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the guys that I want, really. Any other guys, we can totally just replace them through free agency there. But yeah, once again, other than that, the Sedins here. If you guys want me to re-sign them, I'll re-sign them. Totally up to you guys. But yeah, so pretty much this upload's over. Thank you guys for watching. There's not much else to look at here. It's off season, so pretty excited. We're gonna start a new season next upload. So episode 3 will be season 2, the simulation and so forth, hopefully. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Staxers. Peace out, dude.